Okay, this is a special edition of question and answer because the person who asked this isn't on Nintendo Kingdom 64. Her name is Tora, and she asked, "What are my favorite pairings from each major fandom, and why?" And here are my answers. Okay, the first fandom I'm going to touch upon is home movies. And like I said in my last my first video, this is one of my favorite cartoons and I basically love it to pieces. My favorite pairing from home movies would have to be Walter and Perry. The little minor kids who have extremely high-pitched voices that sound like this. Well, that's not a good interpretation of them, but you know, they sound really high-pitched, and they're pretty minor characters and only have a couple scenes in each episode. The reason why I like them, well, first of all, they have a marriage scene where Perry is proposing to Walter. Okay, in my mind, you know, they're supposed to be best friends and all that, but in my mind, proposing to your best friend, even though you're 8 or however old they are, means you like them. Okay? It's kind of obvious if you look at it. That, and throughout the series they can be seen holding hands, hugging, they're just clingy towards one another. And I mean, I remember one time where they said, goodbye my love, you'll always be in my heart, you'll always be in my heart. If that, yeah, it's just overall cute, and it's overall easy to see. You know, I know that isn't much of a reason why, well, maybe it is, but that's why I like Walter and Perry from home movies. It's just cute, and it's overall easy to see that they like each other, regardless if they're supposed to be best friends or not. You know, I like best friends turning into couples pairings. So, yeah. Okay, the next pairing or fandom I'm going to talk about is American Dad. Now, American Dad doesn't get much attention on the internet as far as I can tell, you know, compared to Family Guy and whatnot. But to be perfectly honest, I like American Dad more than Family Guy. Just the characters are more lovable and the plots are more interesting. Anyway, the major pairing that I like in American Dad is Stan and Roger. Now, okay, I'm going to show you a clip, and then I'm going to explain some more on it. And you'll see, well, I'll just show you the clip, and I'll explain afterwards.
Are they on?
You gotta turn it past 20.
Cold. Warm.
Who needs Bobo? This is the greatest, best night ever. Hey, thanks for cheering me up. You're a real pal.
Really? You mean we're buddies?
Are you kidding? Hey, we're best buddies.
Best, but oh my God! I need another Tecate. Hand me a Tecate. To best buds by Earth standards.
Why do you have to qualify it like that?
No, it's great. It's just on my planet, best buds have a ritual where they just really connect.
Well, we connect.
Yeah, but I mean, there's this thing that we do, and only best friends can do it, and it bonds you for life.
Oh, let's do that. How do we do that?
It's kind of a probe thing.
Whatever, let's go.
I don't know. It might be a little intense, you know? It's in an instant, you know everything about the other person. I mean, it's like having 1,000 conversations at once.
Do it to me.
I don't want to mess things up.
How would this mess things up? It's only going to make things better.
You think so?
I do. I really do.
Well, okay, let's do this.
Well, wait, you know, this may be a little too, say, can you see? Oh.
Okay, I could not get the video to work. I could only get the audio to work or to go in the right place. But in case you didn't know what was going on, Roger and Stan just had sex. They just had sex. Okay? If that's not proof that... Okay, I mean, they just had sex. I mean, I have the whole entire episode. I've watched the entire episode over and over. And I'm gonna give away spoilers. I seriously don't care. But after Stan tells Roger just to forget about their little night, Roger overreacts and cries and stops. I mean, it's kind of obvious that he likes Stan. I mean, I know it's supposed to be a friendship ritual, but I mean, you can't get any more... Yeah, you just can't get any more down to it than that. It's just like they had sex. They had sex. Also, throughout the series, they have a bunch of awkward moments. For example, in season 1, it's the episode where Steve gets pregnant and Stan is going through his... Roger's going through his reproductive cycle. Stan has to milk Roger. Yeah, he has to grab his little man boobs and just start squeeze. Yeah. And, I mean... And there was also another episode where Stan saved Roger's life. That was in season 3. I think it's called Office Spaceman. I can't remember at the moment. But yeah, there's just proof for it there's little hints throughout the series. If you go and pick up volume 2 and watch it all, you'll see what I'm talking about. They had sex. Stan saved Roger's life. Yeah, there's just proof for it everywhere, and it's just that, and it's a love-hate relationship, particularly on Stan's part. So it's just, yeah, there's just proof for it everywhere. Like I said, I don't know if that counts as reason why, but yeah. Okay.